So before the video start, I just want to let you guys know that the vlog will be in French and in English. So I'm going to start in English and then I will proceed to do it in French. So if you don't want to listen to the French part or the English part, just skip it and then yeah, feel free to do whatever you want. Donc avant de commencer la vidéo, je veux juste vous mentionner que je vais faire les vidéos. La vidéo va être faite en français et en anglais. Donc je vais commencer en anglais. Puis juste après, il va y avoir la partie française. Donc si tu veux pas écouter la partie en anglais, juste à avancer pour aller à la partie qui est en français. So yeah. Play the intro. Style, you know what I'm working with. Yeah. Good morning. So guess who's back? So I am on my way to go to work. There was a situation at work and they need to be there. And I know I've been gone for so long. I've been gone for a while now. I feel like so much was going on in my life. I just needed to take a break, breathe, you know. Also, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, having a new camera kind of slowed me down because I was so used to just like pick up my phone and hey, like wherever I was like filming myself and, you know, having content for the vlog. But you know, with the camera, it's like heavy. I can't really record while I'm in my car, so it's kind of complicated. But I'm still planning on using my camera because I paid way too much money for me not to use the camera. But anyways, how are you guys? Like, wait, because there's a strike for the teachers. Hold on. Give me a second. So today I have a Q&A I'm going to do. A lot of people has, you know, asked me questions. I'm not gonna answer all of them simply because there's some questions like, you know, just be, I feel like some, how can I say that in such a classy way? I feel like some people, like, they're scared to ask questions because whenever somebody asks me a question, I know who the question is from because I see the account above the question, you know. And I feel like there's literally people who created fake accounts to like ask me the most bold questions. But like, it's funny to me because some of the questions are funny, but it's like, to me, I'm not going to answer those questions if you're not like true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, just assume that you want to, you know, you're curious about a certain subject, and that's okay. You know, like, it's okay. Like, you want to, if you're a natural Sumu, just, you know, just say that. I'm going to try and see if I could answer some of the questions where I'm going to be. I hope I can because I'm like currently going to the hospital. That's where like I'm headed to. But we'll see. But yeah, I missed you guys. Honestly, like I feel like vlogging is something that I've, you know, got myself used to do. And Bonjour la gang! Wouh! Français, français! Donc, hey guys, comment allez-vous? J'espère que vous allez bien. On est quel jour? Vendredi? 14h, yeah. Moi, ça va. Je sais, ça fait longtemps. Je suis pas venue sur YouTube, puis filmer des vidéos, etc. Il y avait beaucoup de choses qui se passaient, donc j'avais besoin d'une pause, j'avais besoin de prendre mon temps, puis tu vois ce que je veux dire. Mais aussi, avoir une nouvelle caméra, ça m'a un peu ralenti parce que avant, j'avais juste à prendre mon téléphone, puis n'importe où est-ce que j'étais, n'importe où est-ce que... Et ben, peu importe où est-ce que j'allais, j'avais juste à prendre mon téléphone. Genre, hey guys. Mais là, c'est un peu plus difficile parce que avec ma caméra, celle que j'ai achetée, le français ne peut pas sortir. Bref. Avec la caméra que j'ai achetée, genre, c'est un peu plus difficile de la prendre un peu partout avec moi, mais c'est sûr que j'aimerais ça utiliser ma caméra parce que j'ai payé vraiment trop cher pour pas utiliser ma caméra. Mais comment vous allez, guys? Moi, ça va. Pas vous mentir, ça m'a manqué de faire des vidéos parce que, genre, tu sais, j'ai toujours comme une habilité de genre parler puis genre faire des grimaces. Bref. Donc, aujourd'hui, cette vidéo-là, c'est principalement pour répondre aux questions que j'ai demandé de poser sur Instagram. Il y a beaucoup de questions. En ce moment, je suis en route vers mon travail. Il y a eu une urgence à mon travail, donc je suis en route vers mon travail. Mais je vais essayer de voir si je pourrais répondre aux questions pendant que je vais être au travail. Parce que je dois juste surveiller. Donc, je dois juste surveiller bref, c'est ça. Je dois surveiller. Donc, je dois pas vraiment comme bouger ou peu importe là. Mais, il y a quelque chose que j'ai remarqué. OK? Il y a des gens là. Il y a des gens. Right? Il y a des gens qui, comment je veux dire ça, d'une manière vraiment comme, tu vois ce que je veux dire, genre respectueuse. Mais comme il y a des gens qui ne veulent pas assumer que genre qu'ils sont sous moon, comme, tu vois ce que je veux dire. Parce que comme, tu vois, genre sur les questions sur Instagram, genre je peux voir, en haut de la question, je peux voir qui a posé la question. Mais il y a des gens qui ont vraiment créé des comptes juste pour me poser des questions. Puis juste comme, babe, like, why you doing that? Genre, pourquoi tu fais ça? Genre, t'as juste à assumer que, comme, si c'est Sumoun qui m'encore, comme, juste ça, genre, ça, je veux dire. Mais, c'est ça, genre, it's okay to be Sumoun. Genre, c'est correct d'être Sumoun dans la vie, là. C'est correct, là. C'est pas grave. C'est juste que, malheureusement, je vais pas répondre à ces questions-là parce que, genre, je sais c'est Sumoun qui m'encore. Genre, tu vois ce que je veux dire? Mais genre, les questions sont vraiment drôles, pas de mentir. Genre, les questions, quand je les ai vues, j'étais comme, yeah! Mais, ouais, je vais juste répondre aux questions sur les comptes que je connais. Parce que, moi, ouais, non. Moi, je suis pas, I'm not gonna, je veux pas, ouais, c'est ça. Donc, est-ce que c'est tout ce que je voulais dire? Ouais, c'est tout ce que je voulais dire par rapport à ça. Mais, je suis contente que je suis de retour, guys. Bon, j'ai pas envie de dire genre je suis de retour. Mais, ouais, ça me manque de faire des vidéos comme ça, etc. Mais bref. Yeah. Est-ce que ça vous a manqué? Don't like, comment pas, comme... Ok. Anyways, je sais pas ce qui est arrivé, donc on se voit tantôt. Le me lever le matin jusqu'à ce que ma couleur Alright. Good morning. You know what? I'm gonna go get myself ready. Then I'll be back. Yeah. I'll be back. Give me a sec. Good afternoon. So, I didn't have time to make the video, the question video. I had a really busy weekend this weekend. We had an event at my church and I was hosting most of it. And I didn't have time, and then, you know, whatever. But I am planning on doing the question video on Tuesday. I even put it right here. Is it? Okay. Yeah. Bon après-midi, guys. Donc, j'ai pas encore fait la vidéo. Cette fin de semaine, j'étais tellement occupée. Donc, j'ai pas eu le temps de faire la vidéo, mais j'ai l'intention de la faire ce mardi. Donc, ce mardi, je vais définitivement faire cette vidéo-là. Enfin. Donc, cela étant dit, je vais me préparer pour aller au travail. So, I'll see you guys. So, I'm gonna get myself ready to go to work. So, I'll see you guys on the Q&A video. Donc, je vais vous voir prochainement pas prochainement. Donc, on va se voir. La prochaine vidéo, ça va être le quiz. Ok? Pas le quiz, mais la vidéo là, sur les questions. Là, tu comprends? Bon. Cela étant dit, à plus tard. Bye! Good afternoon! I'll put you guys a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer. Just like that. Just like that. Let me explain to you guys what happened to me. So, I hope everybody's doing great. I'm doing fine. I just got out of the shower, feeling fresh and so clean. Yeah. So basically, this is the second time I'm making this video because the first one I did, it was a good one. I was getting myself ready to go to the movie theater with my sister, you know, doing my makeup and everything. But then, like mid-video, and mind you, that was like a 30-ish minute video. Like mid-video, I realized that my room was like super dirty in the back, and I was like, yeah. So I was like, you know what? I was editing the video because before, as you guys saw already, there's like this tiny BD vlog in the beginning. So like everything was fine. Everything was just, you know, great. And, you know, while I was editing, I was like, girl, I understand we have our days. You know what I'm saying? Like, my room is not always clean. Guilty. But I cannot just, no, that it was really bad. Like, it was really, really, really bad. So today I was like, you know what? I'm going to remake the video. But this time, I'm just going to clean my room first and then film the video. And that's exactly where we at today. Donc, bonjour madame, comment ça va? C'est la deuxième fois que je fais cette vidéo-là parce que pendant que je suis en train de filmer ma vidéo, c'était genre tout allait bien. Je me préparais pour aller au cinéma avec ma soeur. Je me maquillais puis tout, tu sais, genre j'étais dans l'entrain de la vidéo, tu vois ce que je veux dire? Puis, genre presque à peu près au milieu de la vidéo, j'ai réalisé que ma chambre était super sale en arrière. Tu sais, c'était pas genre comme ew, mais genre c'était sale en arrière, tu vois ce que je veux dire? Puis là, pendant que j'étais en train de monter ma vidéo, parce que comme vous l'avez déjà vu au début de cette vidéo, il y a comme un mini vlog. Puis genre, ma chambre était... J'étais comme non, genre, impossible. Je vais pas laisser... Non, c'était trop ça. Je voulais pas que les gens voient à quel point, genre, ma chambre peut être vraiment ça. Tu comprends? Mais c'est ça, donc, we're back. we're back at it again. Donc, yeah, ew, my skin, genre, j'ai mes règles dernièrement, guys. Ça fait que là, ma peau est en train de genre, ah! You know what? Anyways. Donc aujourd'hui, malheureusement, je vais pas faire mon maquillage. On va laisser ma peau tranquille. Par contre, je vais mettre un petit graisse, un petit pommade sur mes cheveux pendant que je fais la vidéo. So, today, I'm not gonna do my makeup. You know, I have the whole pimple combo going on. But I'm gonna put grease on my hair, you know, hydrate my hair while I'm asking the questions. So yeah, before I start, I just want to mention that every question that was asked in English will be answered in English, and every question that was asked in French will be asked in French. Donc, avant de commencer la vidéo, je veux juste préciser que chaque question qui auront été posées en anglais vont être répondues en anglais, puis les questions qui ont été posées en français vont être répondues en français. Donc, let's start. Alright, so the first question is, how does it feel being a BOC celebrity? I do not believe in celebrities in the BOC. Because I just feel like this is, you know, no. I just don't believe that I'm a celebrity at all. Especially not in the BOC. But I do believe that there's, you know, there's people that are more known in the BOC, but it doesn't make them celebrities. You know what I'm saying? So I do not feel no type of way of, you know, I don't feel no type of way for being I don't feel like a celebrity in the BOC. Next question. When is your uncle putting his old CDs on musical platforms like YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Music? I will not be able to answer this question because I am not my uncle. But I feel like this is something that a lot of people has been, you know, asking themselves, like, when is he going to do it? I think I mean, most of his new album is out there, you know, like, it's out there. I think it's on YouTube, Apple Music, and Spotify. Don't take my word for it, but I think it is. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, I don't know. I feel like somebody has to take the lead and just, you know, do what they gotta do and put his old CDs on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So next question, how's life going? Life is going great. We are, you know, 2023 is coming to an end, and, you know, my life has been definitely, like, it's been going great, honestly. I feel like I don't believe that somebody can be happy throughout the whole year. You know, like, 365 days being happy, go get checked, because that's not possible. But most of my year has been positive, so life is going great. Yeah. Bonsoir Mayouriie, comment vas-tu? J'admire énormément, je t'admire énormément. Serait-il possible de faire un duo avec toi, s'il te plaît? Donc, concernant les duos, tout ce qui est collaboration de musique, je fais une pause sur la musique en ce moment. Ok, je fais pas, c'est pas nécessairement comme une retraite ou, tu sais, je sais pas que j'arrête la musique là, mais en ce moment, à l'église surtout, j'ai beaucoup plus de responsabilités qu'avant. Puis, ça prend vraiment plus de mon temps qu'avant. Ça prend vraiment plus de mon temps. Donc, je me concentre plus sur les responsabilités qu'on m'a données. Donc, à cause de ça, je peux pas vraiment... comment je vais dire ça? Faire des collaborations avec des gens ou peu importe. Donc, peut-être dans un dans un futur pas trop lointain, hein? Pas trop loin, je l'espère. Mais c'est ça, donc voilà. Now the questions are getting a little bit more spicier. Do you have a preference when dating? And if so, what does your potential look like? I do not have a preference when I date. I feel like dating, the word dating is, you know, really vague. Not vague, but it's really, I don't know. Dating is probably not the word I would use to like describe it. Yeah, to describe, you know, when I talk to somebody. But no, I don't really have a preference, you know. I really just, you know, see how you come to me, and based on what you have and what you have to give, I'm like, do I want it? Yes. Do I don't want it? No, I don't. And that's how it goes for me. When is the next travel vlog? So the next travel vlog will be in a few days, because today it's December 12th. Today we're December 12th. And the vlog is really, the traveling vlog is really soon, because as a lot of you know, we lost a loved one. So I will be going to Florida, and I will try to vlog as much as possible, because I'm spending the weekend over there. I'm gonna do like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I will try my best to vlog as much as I can, because the thing is, I don't want to seem disrespectful, like bringing my camera in the church and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do that. But, you know, I will try my best to like film as much as I can. I think I said that like 3 times. Anyways, yeah. When are you coming to visit Miami? Girl, I don't know. The thing is, I don't hate Miami, right? I don't hate Miami, but you know, I've been to, like, last time I went to Florida, I went to Miami. So it's like, if I go to Florida, like I have to go other places. You know what I'm saying? If there's a meeting, like a meeting or I don't know, an event, you know, maybe I'll go. I don't want to say like, yeah, like next meeting, Miami, you'll see me. No, I'm not going to say that, but I don't know, girl. Like, I don't know. But I'm coming to Florida. It's not Miami, you know, but I mean, Miami is in Florida, but where I'm going is not Miami. But, yeah, but I don't know. Not soon, though. I don't want to promise anything, and I want to say, like, yeah, like, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know. I don't know when. Quelle qualité un homme doit avoir pour réussir à convaincre ton cœur? Qualité qu'un homme doit avoir pour convaincre mon cœur. Les qualités qu'un homme doit avoir pour connaître mon cœur. Bon. Je pense que l'homme... Qu'est-ce qu'un homme doit avoir? Hey, quelle qualité un homme doit avoir pour convaincre mon cœur? Faut aimer l'église. Yeah. Parce que l'église, pour moi, c'est très important. Tu sais, avant, quand j'étais jeune, j'aimais l'église, mais je sais pas, comme, on dirait que ces temps-ci, de plus en plus je grandis, de plus en plus je vois l'importance d'être à l'église. Puis, l'église est vraiment plus intéressant pour moi. Genre, c'est ça. Donc, une des qualités, c'est aimer l'église. L'autre qualité, c'est être respectueux. C'est sûr, être respectueux, c'est important. Être gentil. Ouais. Respectueux, ça tourne autour de plein de choses. Donc, je vais garder le respectueux, là. Puis, parce que ça tourne autour de plein de choses. Tu vois ce que je veux dire? Just make sure my hair is like, yeah. This product. Wait. Would you ever be interested in making singing videos with just yourself or other singers? I will be interesting to make singing videos with other singers, but I just feel like, because I don't really ask. I do ask, but not as much. Why? Because I don't really have time to make music for real. And I don't want to, because sometimes I just have those ideas and I just put them down. Meaning I record it, and if I like the way it sounds, I'm just going to post it. But most of the time, you know, I'm not really going to ask people, or if the inspiration comes with somebody else's voice, now I will, you know, say, by the way, like, I have this song, like, I thought about you, da da da. But, you know, it really depends on how the idea comes in my head, you know. But yeah, what do you do for fun? For fun, I go to church, honestly. I don't really go out. I'm not really a going out person. And for the people who watches my video knows that I don't really go out. I stay either in my house or in my car going to school or going to work. But I go to church basically. You know, my friends are there, and you know, if I'm not going to church, I'm home, you know, cracking jokes with my sister, or I call my sister, you know, that lives in France, and I just be talking to my niece. Yeah, like what I do for fun is just, you know, spend time in church and, you know, spend time with my family. That's what I do for fun. Do you have friends? I notice you're mainly recording yourself and your family. I do have friends. It's just, you know, the thing is, most of the time, I'm not sure if they're comfortable to be in front of a camera. Because I know when somebody just like, yeah, like, yo, what's up, whoa, like somebody just like, whoa, hold on, you know, I didn't give you permission to do that. It's not everybody that likes that. And you know, I know some people, they're not comfortable around a camera that records. So, you know, one thing I have to start doing is go to church with my camera, because I have a group of girls that really love, you know, my vlogs. And obviously I don't know if I can put them, because you know, their parents and everything, it's complicated. But yes, I do have friends. Not a lot though, but I have friends. Is it more pressure being a pastor's child? And if it is, how do you deal? How do you deal with it? When I was younger, it was definitely more pressure, because my dad became a pastor in 2013. And you know, at first, one thing I've noticed is, you know, Haitians, bro. One thing I've noticed though, they will hype you up a lot. Like they will say, oh, visit pastor, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then after that, it's like, it's all a front. You know what I'm saying? Like people, not everybody, but like there's some people, like they're fake. They're really, really fake. Like they will like hype you up, like, yeah, petit pasteur this, petit, oh, like, oh, quatre qui j'en l'habille. And it's just like, okay. You know what I'm saying? It's just, but then after that, they're expecting you to be perfect. And that's when the pressure comes. Because when you're a kid, not even a teenager, when you're a kid, and I mean, yes, technically a teenager, it's complicated, because you're going through all this like emotional changes. You know, the way you think changes, the way you act changes, and people are just so ready to like check you and like, oh, like, yeah, like look what she's doing, like look how she's dressing, da 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 da. You know, I'm not gonna be able to talk for my sisters, but I know when it comes to me, one thing I used to do a lot. Now it's like I don't really go. People is not gonna see me as like Pastor Rosa's daughter. They're gonna see me as Sœur Mayouriie. You know what I'm saying? But before, what I used to do is just like pretend everything was okay when it wasn't. Obviously, I had my days where, you know, it was harder than other days, but that's what I had to do, man, because people don't care, for real, like, people don't care. Don't care about how you feel, don't care if you had a bad day. They're just expecting you to be perfect. Like, you have to be perfect. You have to be the role model at 13 years old. That I feel like that's just how it was, you know, when I was younger. So the way I dealt with it was to fake it until I made it. Vas-tu te marier? Do you think you would ever move out of Canada? No, I don't think I would. Unless I had to. But, you know, if it was like a personal choice, as if like I would made the decision to move out of Canada, probably not. You know, I've went to the United States and France, and they're both, you know, beautiful countries. It's just I wouldn't live there. I feel like I'm really comfortable here, you know? I'm really comfortable in here, and yeah, like there's no, yeah, no, I'm comfortable here. I have my family here. You know, there's nothing, I just want to make sure people know that there's nothing wrong if you want to move out, or, you know, change country and stuff like that. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just personally, I wouldn't. I feel like I'm really comfortable here, and yeah, I like it here. I like it. There's a person that asked me like 6 questions. I'm not gonna answer them because I know this person is not even gonna watch my video. So yeah, next. Why couldn't you get a pet dog? The people want to know. First of all, little side story, I used to own birds. I had birds. I had cats and a dog before. So the person who asked that question, you know who you are. And I did had a dog before. It's just, I feel like a cat was like just a better fit for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a better fit for me. So yeah, I feel like, you know, I'm really proud of my son. My son is my joy, you know? So I'm just comfortable with my son right now. You know him, you know, my beautiful, handsome son, Pito. So yeah, I'm just comfortable with my cat right now. So if you have a problem with me having a cat, well, that's you. So not a question, but like, you're gorgeous, even prettier in real life. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Crois-tu plus en la science ou l'esprit divin? Y a-t-il une différence? I'm not gonna... Oh. Je vais pas vous mentir. J'ai commencé en français. Je vais pas vous mentir, mais cette question-là, je vais pas la répondre. Pourquoi je vais pas la répondre? Parce que on n'est pas dans un débat biblique. Puis, j'ai pas envie que les gens prennent ma réponse, parce que c'est arrivé dans le passé. Ils prennent ma réponse, puis ils vont mélanger mes mots. Bon. Ils vont bien le shaker, puis ils vont dire, oh, c'est ça qu'elle a dit! Mais genre, c'est pas ça que j'ai dit. Tu vois ce que je veux dire? Ça fait que pour éviter les problèmes, tu sais, genre, la prochaine convention, les gens viennent me voir, genre, she needs to leave! So, I'm good, you know. So basically what just happened is somebody asked me if I believed more in science or the Holy Spirit. No, not Holy Spirit, but the divine spirit. And is there a difference? And I'm not going to answer that question because, you know, a lot of people, not a lot of people, but sometimes people like to take your words and, you know, shake them real good and say, yeah, that's what you said, when that's not what I said. And next thing you know, next meeting, they tell me like, get out. So this is not a biblical debate, so I'm not gonna, this is not that type of platform. I'm here to just like share my life with you and not my personal beliefs. So yeah, next question. What is your favorite family vacation? My favorite family vacation was when was my favorite family vacation? I think my favorite family vacation was when, I mean, we were not all together at that time, but it was when my niece was born. Yeah, it was when my niece was born because my dad couldn't be here. But it was really nice, you know. I was with my mom and, you know, my little sister, and it was really nice. Like, it was just a new chapter of life that I was just like embracing to the fullest. She was so small, so cute. Like, I don't know, like she smelled so good. Like, she was so cute. Anyways, but yeah, that was my favorite family vacation. Like, top tier. If you had a younger sister, like way younger, like 12, 13, what big sister advice would you give? So the advice I would give as a big sister is to never let people know how you feel. What do I mean by that is, whenever you're like out, you know, because obviously you have to share how you feel to somebody eventually, but when you're out and, you know, you're not having a good day, don't ever let somebody figure that out, because a lot of people, not a lot of people, but sometimes it's like, there's nice people out there, but there's a few, you know, and people like to mess with you a lot. They like to, whenever they see that there's a little open door for them to mess with you, they will take that opportunity and definitely will mess with you. So I used to struggle with that a lot, you know, and I was like, I remember one thing that used to really bother me is I've always been this like, hey, how are you? Hey, how was your day? Hey, da da da. And whenever people would say stuff like, oh, like, I don't like her, and I was always like, okay, but what did I do? Like, I was always nice. Like, I was nice to you, da da da. And I would always let people, like, it used to bother me so much before, but I will always, the real problem was I would always let people know it was bothering me at the time. So they would always take the opportunity to like just say it over and over and over again. But then là je commençais à entrer, you know, and I started to understand the little game they were doing. And then I just kept doing me. That's one thing about me. I'm gonna keep doing me. You know, even if I fall, even if I'm having the worst time of, you know, my life, or I'm having a really, really bad day, guess what? You'll never figure it out. Today, somebody probably ran over my cat. Hey! Do you know that? No, you don't. Unless I decide to share it with you, you will never know something is wrong with me. So, yeah. That's my advice as a big sister. Who inspired you to become a singer? I feel like, you know, nobody really inspired me, because this is something that I've always liked to do since a really young age. But one thing that helped me kept on going and kept on like flourishing in my singing is my family. My parents and my sisters were my number one fans. Like, they would always support me whenever I had like little concert at my school, or like how do you call this in English? How do you call this again? C'est des compétitions. I know the word. This is ridiculous, but des concours. What is the word? I have like this. Anyways, but whenever I would have like those, you know, concerts and stuff like that, they would always be here cheering me up. You know, all the videos you could see, some of them on Facebook, I think. All of my videos were, you know, family members that would, you know, film me and stuff like that. So yeah. So what kept, I probably wasn't inspired, but the people that definitely kept me going was my family. You know, So do you believe in the BOC standards for us girls? Girl, can I say your name? Samantha. Girl, like I said in the previous question, this is not like a debate, a biblical debate. This is not a biblical debate, but it's like BOC debate. All I'm gonna say is, a lot of people hasn't been happy with the way I, follow the standards. I don't want to say a lot, but not everybody. With, the way I do things. But, yeah. So, that's all I'm gonna say. Have you ever thought of making an album or a solo album? I did. I did, girl. I did. But the thing is, I don't have money. Your girl is broke. It's not only a money problem, but it's also like time. I don't really have time. I feel like because I'm graduating soon, God's willing, once I'm done with my study and I settle down, have my job, I feel like it will be more easy for me to manage my time. Like I will be more steady financially, and I feel like I would actually be able, because I know who I want to work with. That's no question. Like I already have everything planned. It's just I don't have the money or the time right now. I have a list of songs I want to, put out, songs that I wrote. Obviously I have to work on them. Some few songs I have to work on, but yeah, like, yeah, I do. I did have thoughts about making an album, but not right now. What is the way to my heart? The way to my heart. Okay, so if you're under 16, cover your ears. I mean, don't cover your ears, but it's like, it doesn't concern you. Like, under 18. Because, honestly, I don't think everybody's gonna understand what I mean by that. What I'm going to say. I don't think everybody's gonna get what I'm going to say. But hear me out. So, a way to my heart is a man who has like this masculine energy. Now, hear me out. When I say masculine energy, it's not like I see that you're a guy. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm talking about. Like, it's not because o kon mette costume sou qui fait o garçon. Comprend? Listen. So what I mean by that, it's like, when it's like, you don't even have to say like, yeah, like I'm all that. Like, just by the way you're walking, the way you're talking. The way you're talking, the way you, like the way your conversation, the conversations that you have, it just screams masculine, like masculine, And to me, that is just so attractive. Like, let me stop. But yeah, a way to my heart is a man that, is really masculine, that, have that masculine energy. Like, you are down to earth. You are mature. You're, you know what you want. Amen. You have this serious relationship with God. You don't play about your family. One thing I know is like, once you're mature, I know you don't play about your family. When I say play about your family, it's not like, yeah, I love my mom. I mean, yeah, but not only like, yeah, my mom, da da da. But it's like, you respect your family members and you make your family members respect you. Oh. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. So if you're under 18, okay, because I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. So like 19 and plus, maybe you know what I'm talking about, but not maybe, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm 23, you know. I'm a young adult. I mean, I can't even really, yeah, I'm a young adult. Going on 24. Soon I'm soon, you know, I'm getting to my mid-20s soon. But yeah, so that's a weight to my heart. Yeah. Yeah. So, how many kids do you want when you get married? I think this answer will change over the time, but for now I want 2 kids. I feel like 2 kids is cute. It's a cute number. It's cute. You know, a boy. It doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl. 2 boys, 2 girls. I don't care. I just want my kid to have siblings. You know, my kids to have siblings. I feel like I don't know, once you grew up with siblings, I mean, probably not for everybody, but for me, I grew up with 2 sisters, and I think, like, we had so much fun together. Of course, we had, you know, our ups and downs, but we had so much fun together, and I feel like having a sibling is like, yo, like, you don't really need a best friend when you have a sibling. My opinion. I'm not saying that's for everybody, but that's just my personal opinion. So there's a few questions about, you know, when are we doing music together? Can we collab? Da, da, da. You know, I've already answered that question already. So yeah. Tu as en fait ton diplôme pour ne pas dire ton fiancé, lol. Hein? I mean, non, j'ai pas encore gradué. Je vais graduer bientôt, mais est-ce que vous pouvez me laisser tranquille, s'il vous plaît? Thoughts on living at home as a young adult. This is a really, 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 really good question. I love this question actually because I'm at a point in my life where I feel like I'm ready to live by my own rules. I don't want to say I'm ready to live by myself because the way I see things, I'm not planning on living by myself because when I move out of this house, I'm gonna have a husband. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, and I'm not saying either I'm ready to pay bills. But I feel like I know I'm ready to live by my own rules. And the reason why I'm saying this is because when you're growing, you know, when you're, you know, becoming an adult, you want to have a certain lifestyle. And, you know, when you live under your parents' roof, you cannot really have the lifestyle that you want. You can have, you know, part of it. Well, in my house, I can have part of what I want, but not completely because I'm not an adult in my parents' eyes, and I don't blame them for not seeing me as an adult and still a teen moon. But it's like sometimes it can get really annoying. Not at a point where, you know, I'm fighting with them. It never really got to that point. But, you know, I'm ready to live by my own rules. Like, I want to play certain things a certain way. I want to get out and not have to tell my business. It's like small stuff like that. But, like, you know, the fact that I don't really go out, you know, it doesn't really apply to me that much, but it's really more about the way I do things in my house, do things around, like the way I cook, the way I play certain stuff, the way I wash my laundry, the way I, you know, because now it's like, if you see my room, the way it is, everything, like, I have my own soap, I have, you know, every shower things, it's in my room. It's like a tiny apartment because in this house, people love to, I mean, I get it, you know, we're a family, but they love to use your stuff. And nowadays, I pay for my stuff. So, they use your stuff and they use it until there's no more. And then here you are, ready to take a shower or to wash your clothes with your favorite soap, and there's no more. that's the end of the questions. So, c'est déjà la fin des questions, les amis. Avant de terminer, j'avais précisé que j'avais un annoncement à faire. Donc, je vais arrêter YouTube pour un moment. Non! Oui, malheureusement. Je veux pas dire que je vais arrêter complètement. C'est pas ça que je veux dire. Mais je vais prendre une pause de YouTube à partir de l'année prochaine parce que l'école va recommencer. Puis, je vais vraiment me concentrer sur mes études, puis les activités à l'église, etc. Au début de l'année, j'avais plus de temps pour faire des vidéos, même des vidéos par mois, etc. Mais là, ces temps-ci, j'ai vraiment moins de temps. Par contre, j'aime toujours faire des vidéos. Tu vois ce que je veux dire? J'aime toujours faire des vidéos. C'est juste que le temps se fait court. Puis, je vais mettre mes priorités. Je vais changer mes priorités. Puis YouTube, ça va pas malheureusement être une de mes priorités premières. Mais, j'abandonne pas YouTube là. C'est juste que je prends une petite pause pas toute l'année 2024, mais au début de l'année 2024. Je prends une petite pause. Je vais quand même faire le vlog pas de décembre, mais mon vlog de Floride avec... je vais rajouter aussi des petits vlogs ici et là. Mais après ça, je vais prendre une pause, guys. Parce que je sais que vous avez remarqué que pendant la fin de cette année-là, j'ai comme pris un petit break. J'ai pris une petite pause. Tu sais, je prenais plus de temps à mettre mes vidéos sur ma chaîne YouTube, etc. Mais c'est ça. Before I end the video, I've mentioned in my story when I ask you guys the questions, I mentioned in my story that I had an announcement to make. And the announcement is that I am taking a break from YouTube. I'm taking a break because school will start, by next year. And my priority, they just changed, I'm not quitting YouTube. I don't want you guys to think that I'm never gonna make YouTube videos again, because that's not the case. I'm just gonna take a break for the beginning of 2024, and I'm just changing my priorities, and I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. And yeah, so that's the announcement. Maybe when I come back I will have great news for you guys. But yeah, I'm just taking a break. I'm still gonna make the travel video for the month of December. It's not necessarily gonna be a December vlog, but it's I'm gonna make the travel vlog and trying to put some vlogs, like trying to film around during December and stuff like that. But yeah, so that being said, it was really nice filming this video. It was funny. Once again, this is the second time I filmed that video, but hey, it was still fun. So I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Donc, je vous vois dans le prochain vlog. Bye!